Using Blueprint OMS, users can send stored documents directly to patients, manufacturers, insurers, and other healthcare professionals via email or fax. Clinics can control the sending email address so that any replies go to the correct inbox, and users can easily track the status of all outgoing faxes. There are two ways to start a document, email, or fax. From the Patient's Documents tab by right-clicking, or by coming down to Email/Fax. And if you ever need to send multiple, you can hold Control on your keyboard and select any that need to be sent, and then right-click. The second option is while viewing a document and selecting Email/Fax at the bottom. Please note that if you start the email or fax while viewing the document, you will be required to archive before proceeding. Starting with email, you will have the option to email the patient, their alternate contact, or any healthcare providers they have on file. You can select Email Other to view all of your contacts, or manually enter an email. Once you have your contact selected or entered, you can add your message details. At the top, with the From dropdown, you can choose your sending email address, and it will default per your configurations in the Setup menu. You can also configure default sending email addresses for each location in Setup under Locations. The subject will default to the document title and can be customized if needed. You can then write your email body. All users will have access to the text-to-speech tool, and if you have Blueprint AI enabled, you can also use the rewrite and proofread tools. At the bottom, you have the option to add, remove, and preview the attached documents. Clicking Add will show you a list of all documents in the patient file. Once you finalize all of your details, you can hit Send. A journal entry will automatically be created so you have a record of the email sent. Faxing a document also starts with selecting your contact, then entering the message details. The body written here will populate on a fax cover page if chosen, and you can also add, remove, or preview your documents just as we saw before. Once you hit Next, you will get to choose your fax cover page. All systems start with our default cover page, and you can upload a custom if desired. You'll also get to choose which user is signing the cover page. To proceed, select Preview Fax. In a new tab, you will see your entire fax for preview. When you're ready, select Send Fax at the bottom of the page. There will be a disclaimer for you to acknowledge, and the system will automatically create another journal entry. If you would like to use Blueprint to send a document without uploading to a patient file, you can use our Scan and Fax tool. This can be found under Communications and Scan and Fax. Once you scan your document, you can continue to enter your message details and send as usual. You can view the status of any sent faxes from the Fax outbox. This is also under the Communications dropdown. Here you can see a list of any sent faxes by location and their details in each column. Each column header can be selected to adjust how the page is organized. You can confirm the status of a fax by the icons. A fax machine means that it is currently in transmission. No icon means that it's successful. And a caution triangle means that the fax has failed. When you right-click a fax, you will have several options to view, print, download the document to your computer, retry the transmission, delete the entry, or archive the entry. Please note that any fax in the outbox will count toward document storage fees. If it's an important fax to keep, you can archive it. As most of these documents will be in the patient file, you might consider deleting faxes after a period of time. You can delete individually or multiple by using Control-click, or click, hold Shift, and click again. Any archive fax will be available in the Archive tab for your viewing. That is how you can email and fax out a blueprint. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out our user guide or YouTube channel for additional resources. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call or submit a support ticket.